Hey, what's up guys, my name is Nort, and in today's video I have some really juicy information because we're going to be looking through the vehicle images which will be coming in the next DLC. This could be the DLC which will come next month or even in 2 or 3 months time. But before I carry on with this video, I just want to mention a huge thank you to TERFunds2. He is the person over at Twitter who leaked out all of this information. He is the most reliable source to get information leaked from the GTA 5 files, and I would not bring you any information which I do not deem reliable and reputable. But with that said, if you are hyped for this DLC and if you are looking forward to seeing this DLC coming at some point in the future, then if you could be kind enough to leave a like in the ratings below. I want to see how many of you guys actually like this idea of a DLC and what Rockstar are working on. And according to records, Rockstar have been working on this DLC 2 weeks prior to the Ill-Gotten Gains Part 2 release, so this DLC is currently in the works. But let's get into some of these vehicles. So as you can see right now, the first vehicle on the list is the Primo 2. This is an Albany vehicle, and we already have one edition of the Primo under Albany in Grand Theft Auto 5 already. It's a sedan, and that is what the car looks like in the game. However, Rockstar have made a second edition of the Primo under Albany, so we're going to be seeing a car similar to the Primo, but it's still going to be under the same manufacturer. It's just going to be a different style of the vehicle. Just like we see with other editions of vehicles in the game, it's not rare, it's very common that we see other editions of the same type of car. So there's the Primo 2. Rockstar are also implementing the Virgo 2, which is going to be another one of the 12 new vehicles coming with the low update. There's also going to be another edition of the Virgo under Virgo 3, so we're getting 2 more variants. There's also the Faction 2, which is a code name for the first vehicle from the next update vehicles. Now this is what the faction looks like in Grand Theft Auto 4, otherwise known as the Willard Faction from Grand Theft Auto 4. This might return as the Class A faction. I also want to mention that there is also going to be another variant of a faction under the name Faction 3, so like I said, again with the Virgo, we're going to be seeing 2 extra variants of this vehicle. Next up, there's also the Moonbeam To, one of the other 12 vehicles which we'll be seeing, and it's kind of like a van style vehicle, which you can see right there. So these are the only vehicles we have got so far. However, there will be 12 new vehicles coming in the next DLC, which may come next week, next month, in 2 months, or even 3 months time. There's also some more vehicles on this list. However, unfortunately, I could not find any images relating to these vehicles. But nonetheless, I will still read these vehicles off the list, and if you want to make what you want of these, let me know in the comments section below, and we will try and find exactly what these vehicles will be like. So there's the Chino 2, which is going to be another second edition of the Chino. There's also going to be maybe a clean version of the Voodoo. There's also going to be a Tornado 5. Now after that, there are 3 vehicles which haven't been discovered, and they are currently being discovered as we speak. But there is a list of 12 new vehicles which are coming in the next update. Unfortunately, Rockstar have not released any information about this DLC, but we're going to be seeing this DLC come out at some point soon, and I really can't wait to get my hands on it. By the looks of things, Rockstar are way into their way on making this DLC, so it shouldn't be too long until we see this DLC hit the game, and I really can't wait to get my hands on it. Anyway, if you like the idea of this DLC, and if you like the idea of getting all of these sedans and muscle cars and just sort of a lowrider DLC, then just let me know in the comments section below. Of course, we've already had a High Life DLC, so it would make sense to get some sort of lowrider or low life DLC coming in some point soon, and it would make sense to see that because this looks like some sort of low life DLC, some sort of cheap DLC which gives us some awesome muscle cars, awesome cars which you would just see in vintage stores, or just vehicles which don't relate to supercars, because we see so many supercars coming into DLCs, and don't get me wrong, I absolutely love them. But I would love to see a change by just seeing some vintage, muscle, sedan type cars, you know, just really old classic cars which we haven't really seen much of in the game. So I'd really love to see these be brought into Grand Theft Auto 5, but let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Anyway guys, my name is Nort. I hope you did enjoy this video. Don't forget to leave a like if you did enjoy this video, because that would be very much appreciated. In addition, I do recommend you subscribe to my channel, because you'll never miss out on any more Grand Theft Auto 5 content just like this every single day. But guys, it has been a pleasure doing this video, and you guys rock!